There's Piqué leading out the Barcelona side. He's the skipper for them today.
Right.
Well, if the scorelines are level in aggregate, are level after 90 minutes tonight, then we will have penalties. There'll be no extra time.
Well, just as you expected, there'd been plenty of changes getting ready for the start of their season. They had a very young back four in the last outing, so, you know, just to think that they was very disjointed, they were actually...
Come Verdi, Ghoulam, Husai, Allen, and a player well known to Tottenham Hotspur fans, Vlad Kirikesh, who's at the centre of defence with Manolas. We think it'll be a 4-4-2 formation. In Ann Arbor, Michigan, and away we go to see who can win this trophy. A lot of injuries for him last season. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on.
Yeah, it's a big season for the young man, it really is, and see in front, he will pick them out.
And here come Barcelona on the attack, the pullback.
Yeah, there was lots of speculation, lots of clubs that were sniffing around him. Very, very good talent. And do you stick to a formation? No, you don't. You always end up finding yourself in all sorts of different play.
Here's a chance for Napoli. Ghoulam coming up from the left and flashing that shot over the crossbar. Not a bad effort.
Yeah, it finds himself in so much space. That's what's going to happen. And we will see Dembele trying to track back. Ghoulam, who just...
Here he is, getting into the box, laying it up for Dembele, and swept clear by the centre-back Manolas, the Greek international. Knocked forward by Fabian. Came in to win it back, but only for a moment. Suárez now. Across into...
From the previous game.
Dembele trying to get inside. Lovely 1-2 with Suárez. Over the top to Suárez. Pull back to Griezmann! What a miss! Antoine Griezmann. Recently signed from Atletico Madrid. Unable to find the target, incredible.
Well, I see how the ball just got slowed down off that big divot, and I mean, you're just expecting Griezmann to put that in the back of the net. Look at the divot in the pitch. That's a great little cutback.
Nice ball slip into the space behind the Napoli defence. Suárez battling to try and get...
He's so high up because there's so many attacking threats in wide areas, central areas that...
Griezmann beautifully flicking it inside. Suárez in chase. Came Husai. Back in over the top towards Mertens. Down goes one of the less known players on the pitch for Napoli. Tidied up at the back by just being really well set up defensively, and Napoli are no different.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're causing their own problem.
Nelson Semedo onto it quickly. Here's De Jong. Sending it over the top.
Look at what's in front of him. You say it wasn't too hard, but the balls have always got to be there to be done.
Always look for a technically gifted player who can play with both feet and make the simple and sometimes not so simple passes.
Yeah,
but
well,
mostly they make it look simple, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They do, and that's a sign of a good player.
Dembele avoiding the challenge of Fabian. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength as... And the fans are certainly enjoying it here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. This, having a look at his records today, he's played 498 games for Barcelona, just approaching the 500. And that having joined them back in... Oh, good chance here with the big man up from the back. Hasty cross, headed away by Piqué.
Dembele has got to be better at that, especially if they want that chemistry between the front three.
This one forward to Dembele. Oh, what a pity. Griezmann over on that far side. The pass. Again, good covering at the back by Ball. Mertens is onside here. Maybe a chance for the little Belgian. Very good block. Jordi Alba goes long. Suárez trying to get on the end of it. Good goalkeeping. Merritt quickly off his line. Just two in the penalty area, though. Alan. Not sure what he was doing there. Shot, cross, pass.
Well, you could just see Callahan just coming in from the right-hand side. He's trying to pick him out. It's a tough one, especially when ter Stegen
find his way past Jordi Alba. Maybe a chance for Napoli here. The shot, though, a little bit tame that time. On it goes to Griezmann. Across the face. Dembele has the chance. Good block by Ghoulam. Denying Dembele.
It's a super block by Ghoulam. Expect Dembele to score a bit more. Longley does well just to cover the danger.
Here's the corner, too high to Dembele. And Suárez. And the save from Merritt puts it behind for the first corner of the night for Barcelona.
And you
with a chance to come inside, Dembele forcing a great save from Merritt. Nearest we've come to a goal. Ousmane Dembele, 4 minutes to the interval. Jordi Alba up the line to Griezmann, went down rather easily. Referee says play on. Good decision. Claiming that he was caught somewhere around his neck. This is good from Napoli. Great ball across. Oh, what a miss! Fabian at the back post. Best chance for Napoli of the half, and they've missed it.
I'll tell you what he's got to do, but he doesn't expect the ball coming in. Good delivery. PK misses it, and he can have a touch. He's got so much here as the season goes by.
Ghoulam's cross, he'll get a corner for that off Nelson Semedo. So Suárez again. Aleña's shot from long range. He nods it on. Oh, a lovely little flick. Chance! Was it offside? Griezmann, and now Suárez! The Napoli players' arms are in the air. They think it was offside. Looks like the goal will stand.
Yeah,
it's Napoli 0, Barcelona 1.
Yeah, from here it did look like it was offside, and everyone stood still. The Napoli appealing that Griezmann was offside. But that man, Luis Suárez, pounces on the rebound. As you can see here. Oh, it's very tight. I think he's definitely a yard.
I think VAR would have ruled that one out for sure.
Certainly would. It's just the initial pass off Suárez, who doesn't forward.
Every outfield player in the penalty area. It's Dembele, and he's won the corner. Kirikesh going across to cover. Well, Napoli simply have to get the next goal. Expect them to push on. Callahan got into a great space there, but the ball back into the middle wasn't the best.
And it's bad defending from Barcelona. It's too easy. That's just come from a direct runner, but just haven't took the opportunities.
Half a chance.
It was quite a harsh yellow card, really.
Napoli trying to get forward quickly.
Drags his shot wide.
Now Dembele with a little pocket of space, but Aleña, great movement. Jordi Alba, Griezmann. Fabulous goal. Wonderful passing. That was a delight to watch. Magnificent football from Barcelona.
Wow, that's all I can say to that goal. That is sheer class from start to finish from this goal. And we were just talking about De Jong not getting on the ball, and it all comes through him. He picks it up in the central. There must be, what, maybe 10, 12 passes here. Movement to the highest calibre of Jordi Alba, and he could have been offside. Certainly could have been. That's why they're waving the appeal, but all...
Napoli determined to at least tie it up on the day. Mario Rui will play at left back, and Di Lorenzo at right back. Straight swaps there than what we saw in the first half, that's for sure. Semedo with the cross this time, too far for Suárez. Suárez sending it away to Dembele, and now Suárez! Oh! 2 goals in the space of less than 2 minutes. Barcelona showing their class. Griezmann, Suárez, game over.
Does this get any better? This is absolutely amazing. Suárez, unbelievable finish. Breakdown from Napoli's attack. Picked out Dembele, cuts inside time and time again. But look at this, it's the inch-perfect pass. Quality that they've got.
Dembele, he'd love a goal today. And he's got one. 4-0. 63rd minute. What a turnaround. 3 goals in less than 8 minutes for Barcelona, who are really delighting this massive crowd in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And what magnificent goals too. Griezmann, Suárez, and now the other frontman, Dembele. They're all in on the act.
Yeah, and he's come from midfield breakdown, and he doesn't go on his left foot. This is one thing that